Keep watching. What if your disinterest in the world isn't detachment, but a sign of your higher purpose? Discover why you feel different and what it truly means to be chosen. Have you observed an increasing desire to delve deeper into your spirituality rather than pursue monetary success? As a selected individual with a destiny etched in cosmic whispers, you are the universe's covert weapon. You rise beyond ordinary human affairs because of your goal. The everyday world disappears as you embrace your special part in creating the complex patterns of reality and grow more sensitive to deeper truths and mysteries. Your unusual vision is the primary cause of your loss of interest in human issues. You have a heightened consciousness that enables you to rise above the ordinary worries of everyday existence. With your ability to see through the everyday, you are the creator of hidden dimensions. You stand apart from the rest of the world, bound by timeless truths rather than ephemeral fads like the newest fashion trends or social media dramas. With an insatiable curiosity that resists earthly diversions, you delve into the mysteries of the cosmos. Tiresias, the blind prophet of Thebes, was famous for having a talent from the gods that allowed him to see beyond the ordinary. Though physically blind, he had a vision that pierced the veil of everyday life and revealed realities concealed in the shadows of fate. His observations frequently went against accepted wisdom, exposing the more profound forces that influence the outcomes of people in his immediate vicinity. Your insight is similar to Tiresias's because you both have the extraordinary capacity to see beyond the illusions that keep most people in the ordinary. You possess the ability of foresight, interpreting the universe's whispers as clearly as a symphony and using them to guide your understanding and actions while others are caught up in the web of the present. You concentrate on comprehending the more profound realities of life, while others are preoccupied with the quest for prestige or material belongings. Your interactions are shaped by this awareness, which enables you to see the fleeting nature of human worries. It gives you the insight to recognize the important things in the midst of the confusion. Your focus shifts to the more subdued rhythms of life, the cosmic dance that underlies everything. By fostering an indifference to the surface, this viewpoint frees you from social pressures, expectations, and unimportant concerns. You distinguish yourself as a lighthouse of consciousness, helping others to raise their gaze above the physical realm. You have a responsibility to change the story and lead humanity to a deeper comprehension of the universe's deepest secrets, not just to observe. Your realization that time is illusory is the second reason you became disinterested in human concerns. You traverse the temporal domain with a distinct understanding that time is a complex illusion rather than a linear progression. Realizing that worldly activities are temporary diversion from your actual path, you see past the false structures that confine others to the everyday. You are free from the shackles of your colleagues' unrelenting quest for status and promotions, knowing that these objectives are but fleeting shadows in the face of eternity. You prioritize the eternal over the transient and concentrate on developing long-term spiritual growth and insight. This knowledge gives you the insight to recognize that the shallow competition for recognition is a diversion from the deeper realities that lie ahead. You have no control over the ticking clock. You accept the ageless wisdom of the cosmos, whereas others are motivated by deadlines and schedules. You realize that people's fixation on time is a fabrication that prevents them from seeing life's more profound currents. You may move with clarity and purpose because your inner compass is tuned into the universe's everlasting flow and guides your decisions. Your perception of time as illusory influences how you engage with the outside world. You are rooted in the eternal truth of your spiritual journey, while others strive for ephemeral milestones. By overcoming the limitations of temporal existence, you are able to delve deeper into the meaning of your life and discover the secrets of the cosmos. By doing this, you create a route lighted by the light of timeless wisdom and insight, rising above the cacophony of the everyday. Your transition from material to spiritual values is the third reason you lost interest in human concerns. You view the world through a prism that reveals the transient nature of material wealth and belongings, realizing that they cannot satisfy the deeper yearning for spiritual enlightenment. You move among the crowds as a seeker of the holy truths that exist beyond the glittering illusion of materialism, not as a hunter of gold. You are a lighthouse of genuine fulfillment in a society that is fixated on the newest technology and status symbols. You find yourself pulled to the inner sanctum of your soul, where true wealth dwells, while others hurry to upgrade to the newest smartphone or enjoy the fleeting pleasure of luxury. You spend your days introspecting and meditating, discovering the infinite cosmos within. Every silent time turns into a wealth of knowledge that elevates your soul above and beyond anything material could ever provide. The Tibetan yogi Milarepa is renowned for his extraordinary journey from a life of retaliation and violence to one of seclusion and spiritual enlightenment. He committed himself to deep meditation and self-discovery after realizing the futility of financial gain and the destructiveness of his previous deeds. In the remote Himalayan caves, Milarepa developed deep spiritual understandings that shaped his life and motivated many others. As you realize that the glitzy charm of worldly prosperity is only a diversion from the deep realities that lie in the quiet recesses of your being, your journey resembles Milarepa's. You will find the treasures you seek in the depths of your soul, where the cosmos shares its secrets with those who listen with an open mind. Knowing that true fulfillment cannot be gauged by the size of a bank account or the quantity of goods, you avoid the traditional indicators of success. Rather, you find happiness in life's small pleasures, in the silent times when your soul is dancing with the universe. Your perspective is altered by this change of values, which enables you to see past the clutter of the material world and follow the timeless knowledge that directs your course. Your disapproval of consumer culture is the fourth reason you lost interest in human issues. You have a clarity that pierces the surface of materialism to expose the hollow core underneath. You stand out in a world that worships material stuff, valuing wisdom and experiences over dust-accumulating items. You see the reality that many miss. The fleeting excitement of acquisition is a poor replacement for the long-lasting satisfaction that comes from genuine experiences and profound comprehension. You find comfort in nature's beauty while others are caught up in the never-ending cycle of purchasing and discarding. A peaceful stroll through the outdoors becomes into your haven, a hallowed escape from the never-ending din of modern culture. You rejuvenate your soul at these times, finding sustenance in life's simplicity. You recognize that genuine richness is found in the breadth of your experiences and the wisdom you develop, shattering the myth that associates value with material belongings. You develop a garden of knowledge and insight where each new discovery blossoms like a vibrant flower while others race after the newest technologies and trends. This change in viewpoint enables you to discover serenity and meaning in the world of the intangible, enabling you to rise above the cacophony of consumer culture. Advertisements that promise satisfaction through material means entice you to resist. You are aware that genuine contentment stems from your knowledge and experiences rather than your possessions. Your world is changed by this rejection of materialism, which releases you from the bonds of material desire and points you in the direction of a meaningful and connected life. Your preference for introspection and seclusion is the fifth reason you lost interest in human concerns. You have a deep awareness that the silent depths of introspection are the source of both true wisdom and insight. Amidst the clamor of social obligations and never-ending social interactions, you can discover serenity and meaning in a place where your innermost thoughts can be heard. You can explore the wide landscapes of your inner world in the hallowed refuge that is your solitude. You take the less traveled route and spend weekends delving into the secrets of your own consciousness, while others pack their schedules with social events and brief encounters. You can start self-discovery excursions by journaling and practicing meditation, which help you peel back the layers of your identity and uncover your true self. Every hour you spend alone is a step closer to discovering the deepest truths within yourself and moving toward a meaningful and true existence. You come upon the universe within yourself in the silence of your solitude, a huge field of potentialities just waiting to be discovered. The outside world's cacophony subsides, making room for your intuition's voice to lead the way. In the calm times, when the tumult of the outer world cannot reach you and social pressures have no influence over your decisions, you find comfort. Your propensity for introspection enables you to develop a close relationship with your actual self, which results in epiphanies and insights that influence your course. You realize that while the insight acquired via introspection endures forever, the external validation that many people seek is transient. By deciding to live alone, you soar above the cacophony of human concerns and embrace a life that is directed by the inner clarity and purpose. Your alignment with greater truths is the sixth reason you have lost interest in human concerns. Being sensitive to the universal harmonies that highlight the transient nature of everyday tragedies, you shine a light of clarity in a world engulfed in confusion. Your spirit resonates with a frequency that transcends the inconsequential, bringing you into alignment with the timeless truths of the cosmos, while others are caught up in the web of conflicts and transient difficulties. The Elizabethan polymath John Dee was a trailblazer who aimed to reconcile the fields of mysticism and science. A distinguished mathematician and astronomer, he also studied alchemy, astrology, and the esoteric arts in great detail because he felt that a combination of spiritual insight and empirical knowledge was necessary for profound comprehension. Dee's investigations resulted in the development of intricate hypotheses about the cosmos that combined spiritual experiences with rigorous scientific investigation. Your viewpoint is similar to John Dee's as you investigate the relationship between intuition and knowledge and solve the puzzles that defy common sense. As colleagues and acquaintances argue passionately over political matters, your vision breaks through the haze of disagreement, looking for answers that deal with the underlying problems and foster true unity. The noise of arguments and rivalries in your day-to-day encounters becomes inconsequential as the wisdom that directs your course takes precedence. You see how everything is interrelated and realize that the current conflicts are only a reflection of more profound, unsolved realities. By viewing confrontations as chances for development and knowledge rather than as battlefields, this awareness enables you to cut through the clutter. As a guardian of the planet, you have risen above the trivial issues of daily existence to tackle the major issues that determine our planet's future. You devote your energy to causes that speak to the very pulse of the planet, while others are engrossed in small talk and gossip. This is because you have a deep feeling of interconnectedness with all living things. Beyond the horizon, where humanity's destiny is woven into the fabric of the universe, lies your vision. You are sensitive to the Earth's whispers, the silent pain of oppressed populations, and the screams of endangered ecosystems. This knowledge forces you to speak up for those who are unable to speak for themselves, to act with the conviction of someone who understands that the stakes are nothing less than the future of our common home, and to promote social justice and environmental sustainability. You turn your enthusiasm into worthwhile action, while others partake in the fleeting dance of social pleasantries. You are the change agent, sowing the seeds of compassion and awareness that will eventually sprout into forests of hope and resiliency. Your actions have a positive impact on people's lives and encourage others to see the need of global stewardship. You see yourself as an essential cell in the Earth's enormous body, and the planet as a living thing. Your commitment to worldly and cosmic issues changes your perception of meaning, taking you to a realm where the unimportant disappears and the important takes root. You can rise above the cacophony of human concerns by directing your life in accordance with the requirements of the world and its inhabitants, led by the ancient cycles of the earth and the wisdom of the stars. Your understanding of energetic effects is the ninth reason you have lost interest in human affairs. You are sensitive to the subtle currents that permeate every contact and setting, making you a vibration expert. Your comprehension of energy goes beyond the surface levels of social conventions, enabling you to identify the spaces where your presence might enlighten and change. You decide to focus your energies on activities that align with the actual frequency of your spirit, while others are engrossed in the robotic motions of required social gatherings. The Oglala Lakota medicine man, Black Elk, was well known for his deep spiritual insights that demonstrated the balance and interdependence of all living things. He highlighted the spiritual ties that bind the natural world together by emphasizing the sacred relationships between people, animals, and the earth in both his life and teachings. His visions, which were frequently conveyed through rituals and storytelling, demonstrated the need of living in harmony and reverence for the energy of the cosmos. You see the complex network of energy bonds that unite us all, just like Black Elk. This knowledge enables you to act with intention and purpose, focusing your energy only where it can foster growth and spark change. You realize that every deed, word, and thought has an impact on the cosmic pond and shapes the world we live in. You choose to volunteer for causes that are in line with your soul's purpose, rather than participating in the routine rites of social duty. Your energy flows to the areas where it can have the biggest influence, whether it be promoting social justice, environmental protection, or the arts. This deliberate decision demonstrates your deep dedication to leading an authentic life, enabling your energy to be a source of transformation and hope. Because of your understanding of the invisible forces that shape our environment, you are a master of energy alchemy, transforming the ordinary into the remarkable. You transcend the insignificance of human matters when you decide to only pursue activities that raise your vibration and the vibrations of people around you. You are a steward of harmony because of your commitment to upholding energy integrity, which helps others realize their own energetic potential and the interdependence of all life. Your preparation for more important goals is the ninth reason you lost interest in human issues. You are well aware of your part in the development of human consciousness and stand on the edge of fate. Her responsibility in documenting the events and making sure that the knowledge of the past was preserved for future generations was symbolized by her frequent depictions with a stylus and papyrus scroll. Because of her connections to knowledge and the written word, Seshat played a significant role in preserving ancient Egypt's cultural and historical continuity. You get ready to leave your mark on history's pages, just like Seshat did. Because you recognize the importance of your goal, you are not distracted by the unimportant activities that appeal to the general public. Your entire life is devoted to developing the abilities and expertise that will allow you to lead others through life-changing experiences. You immerse yourself in studying the wonders of the cosmos, contemporary sciences and ancient wisdom, developing a rich reservoir of wisdom to draw from when it is time to take charge. You create the groundwork for an extraordinary future, while others waste their days chasing ephemeral pleasures. You give priority to activities that advance your overarching goal in your day-to-day life. You make an investment in the growth of your body, mind, and soul, because you know that every decision you make will help you realize your destiny as a change agent. You are continuously bringing yourself into alignment with the greater purpose that calls to you from outside the realm of human affairs, whether it be through meditation, education, or deep connections. Your readiness demonstrates your comprehension of the cosmic forces at work and your awareness that you are a part of a bigger picture that connects everyone's destinies. You can rise above the ordinary and prepare to bring about a new period of consciousness and enlightenment for humanity by putting your own growth first and concentrating on your special mission. Your lack of interest in human concerns is a strong indication of your closer ties to your actual mission, rather than a sign of disengagement. Standing at the intersection of fate as a chosen one, you are sensitive to the higher calling that reverberates through the ages. Every note in your life resonates with the harmony of the cosmos, creating a symphony of intent. This deep reality pulls you in, compelling you to look for significance beyond appearances. You are a visionary who understands the transient nature of human affairs and the long-term importance of your work. Your emphasis on development, knowledge, and change distinguishes you and positions you as a lighthouse in a world in need of guidance. You are on a road of conscious progress that brings you closer and closer to realizing your destiny. This is a spiritual path that beckons to the depths of your soul. Therefore, embrace it with courage and conviction. By creating a reality that goes beyond the commonplace and touches the magnificent, you are the mastermind behind your fate. Let the awareness that you are a part of a divine story that is being told with every breath serve as a direction for your actions as you continue to develop toward your greater destiny. Tell others your experience to help them realize their own potential. Allow those who are prepared to follow in your footsteps to be guided by your experiences. Your path serves as a beacon for others who aspire to transcend the ordinary and enter the extraordinary. It is not just yours. Accept your fate and extend an invitation to others to partake in this amazing metamorphosis. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Starseer channel and leave a comment.